Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to React Andy Neon Genesis Evangelion. Now, episode 25. This is the second to last episode, and as far as I'm kind of aware, it's kind of the movie end of Evangelion that comes after this is 25 and 26 together, more or less, right? I mean, if it's not, then it doesn't really matter that much. But so I feel like we're kind of in like the end of the end, like things are about to fully go down, and I'm really scared. Quick note, I'm using a different way of watching the show because the website that I was previously using, I think, got like smashed because it's no longer connecting to that website, and I've done a little bit of trying there. So I'm pretty sure this is still the director's cut. But hey, honestly, I want to make sure that we're doing the best with what we got. That's all that matters there. So the show, last episode 24. Well, we met the 5th child and also the 17th angel. It was the same guy, right? It was freaking however you pronounce his name, Karu, something like that. And I mean, of course, I immediately became gay for him because he is, quite frankly, like I'm a bit of romantic, okay? And homeboy was really putting on the heat. With Shinji, like all the blushing and stuff, I was there. So, well, even before that though, we got a little bit more information on the Asuka stuff with how she walked in on her mom's hanging body, which is very dark and very, just tragic. It's just tragic beyond belief, right? And I talked about that a good amount, I feel like, or at least I think I did. Whatever. And then currently, she is Asuka. We've seen she's been picked back up by Nerve. She is in the hospital. Just like wasn't really part of the last episode because she's just not there. I think she even said it herself. Sync rate 0, so she is pretty far gone, which is pretty bad. Right. So that's Asuka. We have Ritsuko, who was in a freaking affair with the father, just like her mom was, and was like, dude, it just, as soon as I say the word father, everything just gets complicated, because let's talk about something more exciting than an affair for a second, right? Let's talk about freaking Adam and Lilith a little bit, because inside of father, Mr. Ikari himself, we saw his hand for a second, and we saw Adam like body there, because it looked like the seashell thing that that freaking Kaji picked up like freaking dozen episodes ago that I thought Adam looked like. And the thing in the basement is actually Lilith, Lilith is the progenitor of mankind. Adam is the progenitor of angels, or at least I think I'm using the word progenitor right, the person that made them, or the thing that made them. And so I think either they were making the EVAs are clones of Adam in the hand Adam, or they could be also clones of Lilith, maybe. But because I think they've been calling Lilith Adam to just do a super debate on like everyone. So that's crazy. And freaking like I said, it's like Lilith made mankind, Adam made angels. And they were called the White Moon and the Black Moon, which is kind of like a yin and yang thing I compared it to, which is cool. And then what even? Oh, and then Karu, of course, got grippied to death. In that he, when coming to face Lilith, which also Rei was there. I think they said another angel appeared and then disappeared in another AT field. That may have been referring to Rei. I never mentioned that, but I was kind of like, Rei 3, Rei cubed may in fact be doing similar things to what Adam, or freaking Wolfram, whatever his name, the freaking 17th guy, 5th child, holy child. Rei may be doing things in similar strength, and maybe Rei's like to Lilith as he is to Adam or something. And we know that within Rei, I think is. Oh yeah. So I went back and I watched the part in the flashback episodes, freaking the one like episode like 22 maybe, that had all the all the flashbacks. And when freaking the one person looked at Rei, when Ritsuko's mom looked at Rei, we saw an image flash, and then she said out loud, Yui, which is Gendo's wife, freaking father's wife, Mama Ikari. So Rei, I think, was made of Lilith, right? And like the whole descendant thing, right, that we already kind of went through, but made in the image of Yui, or Yue, or however you pronounce that. So it's like the whole thing. I remember once saying like he wanted to raise a clone to get his wife back. That may have been like accidentally exactly right, because I think it's part of that. That's just a cool side note. What else, dude? There's just so much to cover. But I also want to get into the episode because I'm excited. Okay. So yeah, fifth child, 17th angel, wiped by Shinji. They had like a romantic in quotes, but they had a really like soul bonding like talk and experience. So this is going to be extremely rough on Shinji. Also considering he talked with Misato a little bit afterwards, and was basically saying like it should have been him, not me. Like a lot of Survivor's Guilt, I was saying like it was just, that's going to be terrible in his psyche, and I have no idea how he's going to process it. But hopefully it'll be a lesson in being able to become more intimate with people. But this may even shut him out further, like, because he was talking about how his feelings were betrayed and just all this, because this is like kind of a result of him sharing himself with this guy who then he has to kill to like save mankind or whatever. That may put him back into the whole hedgehog thing of like being afraid of intimacy, which I think is going to be important in these next few episodes based on some of the comments and stuff, which I do always appreciate. What else is there to talk about? Really trying to, dude, I'm so excited. I'm starting to get hyped. Gendo, we talked about enough. Freaking color palette, rainbow, council of colors, seal. They want something. I was talking a little bit about how they sent the 17th angel. I think they want Pandora's box to fully finish while Gendo's trying to shut it. That's what they were saying. And also Gendo's freaking, I think, trying to like get his wife back in a sense. And I think the wife's soul is in the EVA still, Shinji's EVA, because that would explain the really good syncing and where her soul went, because it was said that she had disappeared during the testing, and that testing is then what made Shinji connect with the EVA. So I feel like that lines up too well to not be the case. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Suka's in a really rough spot. Rei might be ascending to freaking godhood, basically. Shinji is mentally extremely turmoiled. Ritsuko is held prisoner and is mentally pretty much out of the picture. I mean, she's just gone swamp-a-womped because of the whole affair thing and everything, and it's just like a mess. Freaking my love of my life, fifth child, has been iced. Kaji's still iced. Misato was talking with Shinji, so she's still in the picture. Freaking Gendo, I think, is just, trying to push it through to the end here. And honestly, I think that's all I got. I think I'm just going to dive in. I think I'm ready. A bit of a shorter recap, but honestly, dude, I just want to see the episode. Hopefully, and I pray so hard that this recording works, because I'm using a different website and change is scary. All right. Praying that everybody ends up okay, or at least okay enough. Let's get it going in 3, 2, 1. Ah! Reason for existing. The reason why one is allowed to be. In the case of Shinji Ikari. The boy wished for death of his own will. The fifth child. The boy granted is with Shinji. The final angel is gone. It was the final. I was right. Wait. Clutch. I noticed a mistake I was making in my recording. Haha. I pause. I fix it. Now we're fixed. Yes. Okay. I was on the wrong layer. I'm so glad I noticed that. I think we're good. Let me just resync. Okay. Almost messed up everything, but we didn't. But Shinji Ikari is tormented. Let me go back a tiny bit here. Apologies for the interruption. 141, 3, 2, 1. The final angel is gone, and we're good. He's tormented. I feel like we've seen that shot with the hand before. Yeah, he really never wanted to kill anyone. Is he being interrogated and asked that? He is. Don't do that to him. Oh no, Shinji. He's doing them as mutually exclusive. Dude, he's in his own field. I think this is in Shinji's mind. He might not be being interrogated. That's why you killed him. You had no choice. Is that like what's going on in his head right now? Misato, you gotta become a good guardian here. You're cold, Miss Misato. Uncertainty. Is this what life should be like? Dude, he's going existential. Afraid of being hated, afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, by whom? Father. All comes back to father. Where is this? Why does it look like fog, like a foggy dead forest? That's the vibe I get here. Where? Is he going into like crazy like dream state? Yeah, he was just... Oh no, this is not a good sign for his mental health. Is it like supposed to represent uncertainty, like fogginess, ambiguity? You're not gonna find anyone here, especially not Kaji. Yeah, I mean, the EVA. In the same way that he grabbed Fifth Job, Holy Job. Same thing. Dude, they did it so shot to shot. That's fire. Just play the video for everybody, for others. Asuka! I miss Asuka. Wait. Oh yeah, because then you can shift the blame onto everybody else. It's like being too dependent, maybe? Yeah, I said it right. I said it right when she did, dude. I'm so good. It's so cool that she's bouncing between her outfits. It's like he's bouncing between the different memories of her, of interacting with her. Oh! The second character, Asuka. Oh, we're going into Asuka? Wait, what? Is this in her mind field? I don't think she's actually in it. She might be. I don't know. I'm the piece of junk. That's tough. Yeah, she lost the thing that gave her value. Especially because she was using that as a thing to like tell her mom, right? Separation anxiety. Wait, what are you looking at, the wall? Attachment behavior. In the case of Rei, yeah. A being, one of many. Is that really all that binds you? Your name? That's freaky. I don't like that. False heart. I thought Rei was born with a soul. I mean, maybe part of it was fabricated. And the connections I've made, yes, connections make you who you are. I can feel that. You're changed through the interactions you have with others. A good concept. Is that what ties are? The things that will continue to shape me. So are they saying that there's a true self hidden away somewhere that's separate from the one that's created from the ties you make with other people? And is that Lilith? Maybe? You're afraid of ceasing to exist. All the things of them all dying from Ritsuko murdering them? Well, murder. Right? Suicidal? What I desire is despair? Why can't you? You won't let me return. Father, Gendo. I thought I had wished for that day to come, but now that you're here, you don't want it anymore. You wanted it to be over, but now that it's almost over, it's like you're having second thoughts. And then the instrumentality. Episode 25, the world ending? Dude, oh my gosh, they did it to me. Do you love me? Naked Shinji. Oh yeah, when you became Quantum Soup. That's probably what you're referring to. My Shinji boy. What people are lacking, the lost in their hearts. In order to fill the void in their hearts, the instrumentality of the hearts and souls begins, returning all things to nothingness. You're only restoring everything to its original state. Is she dead? Wait, this is fake, right? This isn't real. This isn't real. I refuse. There's no way Misato just got off-screened. What? I'm scared. I'm terrified. There's no way they just premonitioned me. Like the void in your heart? Like an emptiness? As long as we remain human. Like ultimate oneness? Become one with me, but you do it with everyone? Case 1. Misato. This is the me that exists in your mind, Misato. What's good with you? I really hope they didn't. I hope Misato's not dead right now. You want to be a good girl. What is this music? Dude, there's tape on the screen. There's more tape. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, it's kind of like, a lot like Shinji. Shut up to the toilet. I want to be dirty. Kaji? To finally be able to let go of all the restraints you placed on yourself for perfection. And like embrace like a true self kind of thing. No, what is going on? This is terrible. That's a train tracks. It's just train. It's just a train. Did we get like... What? Tell me... Yes. Talk to me right now. Come on. What part of Shinji are we talking about? Show what to Shinji? She refuses. She does not like it. She's even talked about that. As much as she doesn't want to admit it, she's yeah. And this is exactly when she was talking about it to him. But it was actually because I was happy. Scared of it. You hate the good feeling? Because it's like unnatural? Ooh, that's a good line, Kaji. What? Treat yourself. Baby Misato. Yo, this is insane right now. Oh, that was a good moment. Filth. You're so dirty. You're pathetic. That guy's always been a nice guy. Good on him. Isn't me? Yeah, it's somebody else. Dude, yeah, that's good. Oh, that's sad. That's not good. That's terrible. I am happy. Am I happy? I am. The real me's suffering. Soothe your soul through temporary escapes. Dang, they're really getting into like the sexuality with Misato. Holy crap. What could it be that she wants? Case 2, Asuka again? Dude, this is crazy. Independence. But I'm still crying. Like Misato was. Misato was crying on the inside as well, but she was hiding it through the perfection that she's emanated. And this was when she was in the like hospital or whatever. I feel like we saw her through a window that looked like a hospital. Anyway, you're Suga's mother now. Oh, this is the stepmom. I see. Is she like misting away? Oh, that's a terrible thought to have about your kid. I mean, it's not, I don't know. Yeah, because that ties exactly with what she hates. Dude, they're really letting me, like, walk through their mental breakdowns with them. It's, like, a lot. And then she walks in on the hanging. Right. I hate everybody. I hate myself. That's what she was talking about earlier. What does she want? It's crazy. She's talking about she wants to be independent, but she doesn't want to be alone. It's like self-sufficient. Oh, Shinji's just watching this? Oh, Misato's there too. Oh my gosh, are they actually merging? Is this more literal than I thought? Because the Human Instrumentality Project, is that they all merge into one being kind of thing? Are they really doing freaking that? Is that like Space Odyssey kind of? 2001 Space Odyssey? Ooh, truth is like a river. I'm with you there. Oh my gosh, is that alluding to the other movies? What is going on? Annihilation, a world where no one is saved? No, wait, we don't want that. We don't want that. Where is he? It's like an empty theater, kind of. Destruction, death, or return to nothingness? Wow, dude, this is getting crazy. It's starting to make my chest hurt. What? Yeah, what is that? Where your heart... Your will to live. Your thoughts of wanting to die. Maybe the train symbolizes stepping in front of it to get hit by it? I don't know, that could be part of it. Yep, glass heart. What is up with this, like, cameras? The world that surrounds you to be closed off. Yeah, because it hurts you and you don't want to be around the things that hurt you. But that makes you lonely. It's a lit. Why is he in a theater? And the journey towards instrumentality will continue. There's no way that's the end of the episode. What? That was 20 minutes? It was. There's no way. That was like 2 minutes. That was insane. What are they going on about? What is going on? What? Okay, dude, I feel like I can't even, like, recap it because it's like, what is there to recap? Dude, what? This? Okay, so they're like, they've talked about how, like, there's, like, a Shinji that exists within Misato's mind and Asuka's mind. That's, like, how they view Shinji kind of thing. They've talked about that. Like, I'm with you there. And then it feels like these versions of them that, like, exist in each other's minds are, like, communicating with each other, or, like, you know, they're, like, merging in some form. Like, what? Okay. My question is, what's going on in the real world? Are they freaking merging right now? Like, is something crazy happening that I don't know of? Because I'm only seeing it from their own perspective from the inside. Like, what does this look like from the outside? What's actually happening right now? Because, like, they're saying that this is the Human Instrumentality Project, which is the project that I think they said merges humans. Wait. Let's see. We have Naked Shinji. It's like the oneness thing, right? Freaking play it back. Play it back. To fill the void in their hearts, we combine all of our souls together. It's not that we are returning to nothingness. We are restoring everything to its original state. We are only returning to our mother, who has been lost to this world. Is that Lilith? We're returning to Lilith, like angels return to Adam, because they, freaking Kawaru, Holy Child, had said, must all those that are born of Adam return to Adam? Is this like all humans that being born from Lilith must return to Lilith? Is that a parallel there? Why am I seeing dead people? Why I'm not okay with this image. Dead Misato is nothing that I want to see. All souls will become one and find eternal peace. That is all there is to it. That's it. That's it. So there's a void in all of our hearts. And I feel like that void can be said to be like the thing you can't fill by being alone. You fill it with your bonds with other people, maybe. Like that kind of tribal instinct of humans. Like you gotta find someone to jam it with, or else you're gonna be empty. Maybe they're referring to that as the void, and that to be able to fix that, their souls are gonna merge. That sounds like a loss of individuality to me. And that doesn't, I don't know, that doesn't sound too good. I mean, eternal peace sounds kind of nice, I guess. And what was going on with this? Misato had a fractured childhood. It's really cool how they do this, like, tape on the broken glass thing. And she has to be good, be perfect. This is the stem of her perfection. So that the dad will give her the attention. Or, like, the good. For keeping up this pretense of being so pristine. So that perfection she got from her childhood, from trying to get, like, love from her father, led to her now being, like, overly clean and wanting to not be perfect. I want to be dirty. And that's why, to see what I look like when I'm no longer perfect, because it's like, that's not the true me. So I want to, like, do wrong or do not perfect to better understand myself by being able to see myself in a different light. Like, I think I'm kind of with you. What? Okay, we're playing this back. Yeah, okay. What are those freaking pixels? Is that supposed to be them schmoving? Oh, I just double tabbed. Come on. Yeah, that's I think that's her and Kaji schmoving it out. It's activating fight or flight, dude. What is this side of Shinji that we're looking at? Don't show this part of me to Shinji, not this part of Shinji to me. Don't show the dirty side to Shinji. Dude. And then they're like, no, 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 no. Actually, though, you do want to show this side to Shinji. Huh? Who's talking? It's her talking to herself. Okay. Is it like her true self is talking to her? And this is her? But then if her true self's talking to her, when we say her, we're not referring to her true self, then what are we referring to? Like a fake her that she is? That's where it starts getting weird. Like when you're talking about all this true self stuff, it's like if we're gonna accept that there's like a being within us that's like a true me, like if you dig deep enough, you got true me chilling here, a true pink cube, just you know, chilling. Then what is flesh and blood me? Is that something else? And like the gap between them, it's like the gap between this true self and the self you show to others and the self that is in others' minds has gotten so wide that they're literally talking to each other in the show. And like differing. And what was going on with this? Yeah, I mean for her it's like crippling loneliness and then shame. Shame of this way that she like treats herself, in that the whole perfection and then wanting to not be perfect thing. Is that what that is? Dude, this is not what I was expecting for the second to final episode. Not even close, dude. We didn't get anything, like, I don't think any time necessarily passed other than, like, 1 second where we're in all of their heads. Like, that's how crazy this is. And then also I wanted to point out, I don't think I said, when she's fading like this, it's kind of like how Shinji was fading. Wherever he was fading when they started talking about the instrumentality project. Right here. That's kind of similar, so it might be that her like soul is beginning to freaking maybe all the souls are going, and then they're gonna recombine into one being in Lilith. Maybe they all go to Lilith. I don't want that to happen. I don't think, because I don't want like Shinji's soul to be lost. But maybe it's a good thing, like they're saying that this is how you find peace. But dude, it's so like far, like I've never merged my soul with someone, so I don't know how to, I don't even know what to say about it, right? It's literally all hypothetical. Like there's no frame of reference that like a human being can have. Oh, the blood drops around the doll. That's freaking sicko mode. No one will protect me. No one will stay with me. That's really sad. Dude, Asuka's life is the saddest one. Well, I don't know about saddest, but very sad, definitely. Dude, I just want to watch the next episode. I might just watch the next episode right now. I mean, I'm definitely splitting into two. And then what is this theater? The haven in his soul? The journey towards instrumentality will continue. And then they end the episode. What? Dude, I think they're merging. I think they're all merging. That's the best idea I got. It's so abstract. I have no idea. It was literally all talking about like deep character motivations. Get rid of the booba. Is this the end of the world as we know it because it's like humans are evaporating? Oh, I really hope that that's not the case. That sounds bad. I mean, even if it's a good thing, I mean, that's what Father's been working towards. I guess he's trying to become one with Yui's soul again. Or not necessarily again, but like her soul is part of that bargain. And that's why he's like, we're finally here. Like, I get to be one with you and one with everyone. Like, this is what we were working towards, and you get to be a part of that. That's the best I got. I'm honestly, this is so crazy. I feel like most of the episode I was just staring at the screen like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Because I don't think she's actually in the EVA. I don't think they're actually anywhere, necessarily. I was a little confused still about the Rei stuff. I think it's like she was summoned, dude. She was summoned to do what Gendo wanted, but now that she was summoned, she's like, dude, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to nothingness, which is what he's referring to as returning to the previous state, which is peace. Dude, it's like a crazy Kool-Aid suicide. I'm so sad. I hope they're not dead. There's no way they're dead. There's no way. I can't have Misato die. Okay, even if she does die, I think there's multiple endings. So in one of them, she's probably fine. But who even knows? Who even knows? All right, well, honestly, dude, call it there. I gotta watch episode 26 while I'm fresh in the moment. I mean, they've been paired together. I gotta see what's going on here. I'm scared, and you should be too, even if you've already seen it. Get scared again. But hey, that's everything I got for today, for this episode. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. It is like I said, there's not much to analyze. There's not much like hard stuff to be able to like talk about, because these are soft concepts. It's super cool. I mean, truth is like a river. I discussed. I brought that phrase up because they straight up said truth is a moving thing or something. Dude, that's something that I've been talking about in freaking my classes, dude. What is going on? Freaking give me a Neon Genesis Evangelion class. I feel like you could, honestly. Yeah, that's all I got for this episode of episode 25, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I'm gonna watch episode 26. I hope to see you there when that comes out. But hey, I appreciate you sticking around for this song. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate everything. The support's been awesome for this series. And I guess I'm gonna move into the final episode. Kind of snuck up on me. But until then, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, looking forward to episode 26. Baby, get excited! But until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.